Hey goodness, welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to go through 5 things we learned from Arsenal 5, Chelsea 0. Absolute domination from the Gunners from the first whistle up until the last whistle. We really didn't let up on Chelsea, and it was really impressive to see. But the first thing I wanted to say is Leandro Traore must start against Tottenham Hotspur on Sunday. I felt it was a really impressive performance from Leandro, really mature and made all the correct decisions on the ball. He was fed multiple times from Declan Rice, and we really got to see his ability, and he really gave young Chelsea's Gilchrist an issue for the whole time he was on the pitch. And to be honest, although we all love Gabriel Martinelli, you have to play the player that is in form, and Leandro Traore is in absolutely fantastic form. Nobody is stopping him right now, and he really is dragging the team together and making that left side look so much more fluid. Kudos to him, because he may not play as much as he wants, but when he is given the opportunity, he takes it every single time. That's now 16 goals and assists combined this season for Leandro Traore in all competitions. On to number 2, and that is Thomas Partey is incredible. He really showed today that class is permanent and that we should all give respect to him. He finished up the game with a 7.0 rating with 56 touches and an 86% pass completion with 2 key passes, which is really good. We want our midfielders to be able to pass forward and see opportunities to play our attackers in. He also had 3 interceptions, 1 tackle, and was fouled once. So a really positive afternoon for Thomas Partey, and for me, I would start him on Sunday in the North London derby. It's just a question of his fitness and if he would be capable to compete in that game just so soon after playing against Chelsea. But for me, he showed that he's a top midfielder, and that maybe without the injuries he had this season, we could have won a couple more games, especially those ones against tough opposition like Villa away, Villa at home, Newcastle away, and Chelsea away as well. Now moving on to number 3, which is Ben White deserves to be in the team of the season. I'm one of Ben White's biggest fans, and I thought he was absolutely fantastic today. He was put up against Mykhailo Mudryk, who can be a tricky customer with lots of pace, lots of energy, but he dealt with him with ease. He was really aggressive in his tackles and was really good on the ball. For me, he never gets the flowers he deserves from his performances, but today, when everyone was watching, he was top. 2 goals, the second one was very funny, very fluky, but again, getting yourself in those areas is important. You can get those pieces of luck. Defensively, 1 block shot, 1 tackle, and only dribbled past once. 3 key passes is ridiculous for a defender. 79 touches as well. Very much involved in the game. It was a really nice display from him. And this is what we've come to expect from Ben White, especially since coming from Dubai. He has that quality and he does bring us over the line. Such a dependable player, and he will retire as one of the best right backs ever in the Emirates era for sure. So now let's move on to number 4, which is Sin Chelsea, another 65 million. Today I was really impressed more with the mentality of Kai Havertz. I thought he was poor in the first half, a couple of really poor decisions with his passes. When he should have passed, he should have shot. When he should have shot, he should have passed. But his mentality to come back in the second half, fighting, he was really good. Flicks, everything, made himself available and was really clinical when his chances came to him. I'll be honest, I wasn't the most confident person in the world when he was one-on-one. But again, as he's shown this season, he has bagged those opportunities. So that's now 17 goals and assists combined for Kai Havertz this season. Considering most of those games have come in midfield, I think that's a really impressive return. I don't know how many times we have to tell Mikel Arteta that Kai Havertz is much better in the striker position, and I'm going to be livid if I'm seeing him anywhere but in that centre forward area. He's definitely our best striker in this moment, and of course must start up front against Tottenham. But again, waka air, 60 million down the drain. That is what we're singing after that Kai Havertz performance. And celebrating against Chelsea will make a lot of us Arsenal fans really happy, because they really treated him poorly, and he's come to us showing his best form and is showing he can be a really good player for us now and in the future. It feels like we are praising our defense week in, week out, but again, an absolutely incredible performance from Gabriel, Saliba, White and Tomiyasu as well, who I thought was really good. I know I haven't made a private analysis of him, but his defensive solidity really helped us out. Madueke obviously is a quality player, got past him a couple of times, but overall, Tomiyasu was really, really good. And we just keep on performing defensively with tied legs. We're bringing up stats like this with 45 goals scored and only 6 conceded in 14 league games. That is an absolute joke. We can't even pretend like this is normal. We've now just set such high standards that when we don't keep a clean sheet, there's a lot of disappointment from us Arsenal fans. Shout out to David Raya as well, who has been really, really good. And today again, we saw him being brave, coming out to collect crosses, being really strong, playing high up the pitch. Exactly what Mikel Arteta wants from his goalkeeper. And he's now really close to winning that Golden Glove. No disrespect to Pickford, but it would mean he would have to get a clean sheet in every one of his games from now until the end of the season. And obviously that is very unlikely. So maybe if you're seeing this tomorrow after the Liverpool game, David Raya can be known as the Premier League Golden Glove winner. And considering he missed 6 of our games this season, that is absolutely fantastic. And congratulations to him in advance. Anyway, that's it for now.